Hi everybody, welcome back to the Ecstatic Poetry video series. I have a treat for you today. This is a book, an edited text called Mala of the Heart. I honestly don't know how it came into my life. I feel kind of like I've always had it, but this is a book of many kind of little bite-sized ecstatic poems by very well-known writers, some of whom I'm sure you'll recognize. So I'd like to read a few today, and with each poem I just really invite you, if it feels right, to kind of be very still in your heart and in your body, and kind of take each one in as something unique, something wholly unique, and something beautiful. So I hope you find some meaning here in these words today from Mala of the Heart. This is Tukaram from India, the author. The poem goes, "It's the old shell trick with a twist. I saw God put himself in one of your pockets. You are bound to find him." Here's one of the most well-known ecstatic writers of all time, Kabir from India. This poem says, "I felt in need of a great pilgrimage, so I sat still for 3 days, and God came to me." Here's a Rumi poem. Haven't read a lot of Rumi this season. It goes like this. "There's a channel between voice and presence, a way where information flows. In disciplined silence, the channel opens. With wandering talk, it closes." Just a couple more. I really like this one. This is from Angelus Silesius from Bohemia, which is now Poland. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but boy, this poem. "God, whose love and joy are present everywhere, can't come to visit you unless you aren't there." And that reminds me, that particular poem reminds me of Socrates as quoted by Plato in his Ion. He said something like, Socrates said something like, "A poet is a winged and holy thing and can't produce his art until he's out of his mind." So here Angelus Silesius says, God can't come to visit you unless you aren't there. And just one last poem. This is a Rumi. "Sometimes afraid of reunion, sometimes of separation. You and I, so fond of the notion of a you and an I, should live as though we've never heard those pronouns." See you next time.